Welcome back to part 12 of the commentary videos which sit alongside my A-level chemistry speedrun series. These videos are me narrating my thought process so you know at each stage of the calculation why I did what I did. For part 12 we're back in the atomic structure topic and we're back looking at relative atomic mass, but this time instead of calculating relative atomic mass based on mass and abundance data, we're going to work out what the abundance is based on that relative atomic mass and the mass data. So firstly, I'm going to write out an expression for how do we calculate AR, or relative atomic mass. So you can do it this way. You could also do it using decimals instead. The advantage of this way is that if you are given a question where you're given absolute abundance data, so say where they all add up to 27 instead of percentage abundance data, then it still works out. So then I'm going to start substituting in some numbers. So I've got 16.1 is the relative atomic mass that they've given me in the question, and I'm going to arbitrarily decide that abundance of my heavier isotope is X. Now the advantage of doing it for the heavier isotope is that it will avoid negative numbers later on. So we could make X be the abundance of the isotope with the mass of 16, and that would be fine. We would still get the same right answer, but it would just mean that at the end I would get an answer where we'd have minus X is minus this number, and we need to convert, and it's just an extra step that you don't need, and you don't get that if you make X the mass of the heavier isotope. Now, of course, we know that the mass of the two isotopes, or however many isotopes there are, but there are only two in this question, must add up to be 100% or to be 1. So, therefore, 1 take X must be the abundance of the isotope with a mass of 16. So now I'm going to expand out my brackets so that I can make this a bit easier to work with. So 16.1 is 16, take away 16x plus 17x. So then I'm going to join all my terms together and put them on the same sides of the equation. So the minus 16x and the 17x join together to just be x, and then I can take away 16 from both sides and get 0.1 is x. So we said 0.1 is the same thing as 10%, and that is the abundance of my heavier isotope, my isotope 17. So therefore we've got 10% oxygen 17, and then what's left over, the other 90% must be the oxygen 16. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope that these narrated videos are helpful for your A-level chemistry revision. If you are finding them useful, then don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll be back soon with some more A-level chemistry revision.